Here he is, the captain of the team, getting all the praise in the world, getting on the score sheet last night, and even making time for us small folk on NHL Network. We appreciate it. Mark, first off, congratulations on a massive week. I mean, you get the honor of wearing the C. You guys win your first game, and you score a goal. I mean, it doesn't really get much better, right?
Yeah, well, hopefully it gets better here in a couple months and we can be top dogs. But no, it's been good for us, like where our team's at, and hopefully get another one tomorrow.
All right, Mark, you got some pretty good praise there. I didn't know that we were letting you listen to that, so I apologize. Hopefully the guys won't give you a hard time. But on a serious note, you know, you're right in the mix with a couple other really good teams that are expected to come out of your division. What's the expectation from the team?
Oh, I mean, we added a key piece. We have great goaltending. We feel we have a great culture here that's looking to take that next step. So, you know, we obviously know there's a lot of work to be done. There's great teams in our division. So we're just going to have to take it day by day and keep improving.
I love it. Bull Durham. We'll go day by day, one at a time. Sorry.
Hey, Mark, we get a lot of young hockey players that watch our show in the afternoon, and coaches as well. And, you know, you were someone that was a really good junior player, and you were a guy that could score goals, but you weren't drafted really high because people said, well, you know, we worry about his skating. And all you did was prove everybody that, hey, I can play in the National Hockey League, and you improved your skating. For kids out there who are watching, what are some things they could do to work on that? Because it's obviously the biggest part of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was kind of a tall guy, but it was like 180 pounds when I was younger. So I had to continue to get stronger, work on my stride to get more consistent. I think just getting into better shape was the key for me. I was okay for 20 seconds, but I couldn't last any longer. So, you know, I knew everything else was there. It was just about getting better in there.
All right, Mark, we don't do this often, but give us the promo for Vegas. Why should hockey players want to come, play there, play on a team with you and so many other great players in a wonderful city? What would you say to everybody that's listening? This is a rare opportunity.
Oh, God.
Pretty much. You know, in a normal year, the best fans in hockey, probably the best fans in sports. Our building's the most exciting to play in. Our team has competed for, you know, obviously I wasn't here the first year, but the team competed for the Stanley Cup the first year, made the playoffs, been to the conference finals. This team's and an organization expects excellence, expects to win, and it's no different this year.
Hey, Mark, you know, I know we've been out to Vegas, Jackie and I. I'm sure lots has been there. We've seen that environment there when the fans are in the building. And it's one of the very best environments, not only in hockey, but really in all of sports. And now you guys are back in there, and obviously there's no fans in there. I know you were used to that in the return to play up at Edmonton. But what has it been like being back in your building, at least for one night, when you don't have that crazy throng of fans in there? I know they pump music in, but it's got to be different.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we get up to a 2-goal lead. Was it 4 minutes into the game yesterday? In a normal season, that game's usually over. Our crowd's buzzing. Other teams get on their heels, and we keep pounding through. So we're gonna have to get used to it. We're gonna have to get used to not having them when we get off of those kinds of starts, and keep our foot on the gas. But we miss our fans. Yeah. That's one of the best parts of playing in Las Vegas is having the T-Mobile with, like you said, probably the best entertainment in sport.
Yeah, it really is a great atmosphere.
Oh, yeah,
and there's a lot of hype around your team coming into this season as a Cup favorite. I don't want to go back to last year because I know you guys are moving forward and looking ahead. But when you look at that conference final series from last year, when you watch the tape, what was the big takeaway for you just moving forward into this season that you think your team maybe needs to do better? Or just what was the key learning for you in that series?
Yeah, I mean, I think this team's been through a lot in 3 years.
Yeah.
Cup final, heartbreaking loss in the next year, and then getting to the conference final was, you know, we were in every game against Dallas, losing 2-1, 1-0, 3-2 type games, and I think our learning experiences in those types of times in the Stanley Cup playoffs, you have to find ways to score goals. We were maybe a little too on the outside. you watch the finals, you watch Tampa Bay, their best players are scoring goals from inside.
All right, that was a great answer. I'm actually not supposed to ask you another question, but I'm going to do it because I can't help myself. I'll just deal with the flack after.
Yes.
Last night, you're named one of the stars of the game. You go out, you do the wave.
Yeah.
Was that just because it's habit, or were you thinking, you know what, people are watching at home. Like, I'm going to wave. Give me the thought process of the wave.
Well, I actually waved to our 2 play-by-play guys. I waved to Shane and.
I got some boys.
Oh, that's perfect.
Focused, so they didn't even wave back.
Oh, that is too good.
That was a serious wave, too.
Well, there's not many people in the building. I mean, maybe the guys in the booth, they want some acknowledgement. They want to feel like they're not alone out there. And that's like a true captain, making everyone feel included in the moment. But, Mark, listen, huge week for you. Congratulations again, and best of luck this season. We appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.